Hey yo, what's good YouTube family? How you doing, man? Everyone, boys, young man, ladies and gentlemen, straight and gay, I mean, welcome everybody to another uh amazing stream, one of the best in the world. As always, we are back with another great, amazing stream. There is a lot of interesting, a lot of interesting price action for today. So, wow, look how gold is moving, man. Gold is moving like crazy today. This is very interesting day today. I believe there is plenty of opportunities, a lot of clean range trade ideas. I believe we have everything today. It's like Christmas. Wow, look at these ranges. Wow, 130 pips. Now we are back to real volatility, real moves. Alright, so guys, I'm going to start with the top-down analysis as we all are used to. Top-down analysis will start in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I will start my top-down analysis. So get ready, hang on tight, get your coffee or tea or whatever you're drinking, and get ready, because today it looks like it's an interesting day. Alright, so we can see here on gold been ranging lately. So I think you all see my analysis at the beginning of the week. So I was anticipating that gold is going to fill this range like 1 week ago. I said we are going to move bullish and fill this range right here. So I believe this is what gold is doing now. We are extremely bullish. So I've been buying all this week and the previous weeks because we are extremely bullish on the weekly time frame. So there is a probability that gold can reject actually from this area, because as you can see the candle body is getting smaller and smaller. So probably we can see some sort of rejection from this area, like this rejection, and then probably will go back up again. So let's drop down now to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame we can see that gold previous day closed with no top wick, and the current day is actually breaking the lows. We can see here that the daily is bearish and there is only 6 hours left for the daily candle to close, which is interesting. Hello everyone in the chat. Roshan, Florentra, and Alex. Hey guys, what's up? So we can see here that we are approaching a weekly support and resistance right here. There is some sort of resistance support right there, and probably price is trying to create a resistance as well. That's why it's struggling, because you can see here we have a clean range. It should move to like one full move like here previously did, and also here. So we have to be very cautious regarding this area right there. We have to be extremely careful. This area right there, because it's a major support and resistance area. Look how price respected this area previously. This is on the 4-hour time frame. You can see here. So we are gonna be very careful about this area. So now on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we are creating a higher high and the lower high. That means we are trending bullish. We are currently on a bullish trend, and previous 4-hour candle closed bullish but without a top wick. So we will need a really nice steeper bottom wick so we can enter buys. When I say steeper, like we need a really good bottom wick in order for us to enter buys. Alright, on the 1-hour time frame, it looks clearly that we have closed above this resistance area right here to the left hand side, but the wicks on the candle are very small, which means that we are getting weak bullish momentum, because I believe we've been moving bullish all this day. From 13 April to 15, for 2 days we've been moving to the upside. We got a little correction and we are still moving to the upside. So we should expect like a really huge pullback right there. So you can see here we have an extreme bullish trend. It's a huge bullish trend. Yep. So we can see probably a retest for this trend or something. So you guys, we need to be very, very cautious. And right there we have some resistance area. When price closed below this resistance previously, it just dumped down. Alright, so we can see here on the 30-minute time frame that we created a resistance and now we are dumping. So the only thing we need now to enter sell is just a retest or just one tap for this area. We just need a tap for this line and we can enter sells. Just one little tap or a green candle. Wow, we got a really nice closure below here, but I believe we cannot take sells at the moment. We need some sort of a confirmation. So the setup is ready, but we just need some sort of a confirmation. For example, like this candle, as you can see here, we need a green candle and then followed by a red candle, which we can enter sales from, because this is gonna be a counter trend trade. And for buys, probably if we got any closure above this area, we are going to look for some buys, and also above here if we got a support candle closed above this area like this, we are going to look for buys as well. Something that looks like this, if this candle can close above, will be very, very nice for buys. Call me just Florent. Alright, Florent. That's a good name, by the way. Cool name, man, Florent. Roshan, I am looking for sales in 15 minutes. Yes, bro, sales looking very good, but where are you going to place your stop loss? This is the question. Look at that. So you can enter like impulse sell, but this candle can come up and create a top wick and stop you anywhere, unless you are going to place your stop right here for about 70 pips, man. This is so I prefer, for me personally, I prefer to see a small weak green candle, and probably I will look for sells after that. This will be more high probability with much better confirmation, exactly like what happened here. Look at this one, just like what happened here, this sells. So right now I want this candle to close somewhere green like this below the range with a little wick, something like this, and then next candle, red candle like this. That's my personal opinion for sales. Wick inside the range, grab some liquidity, so we'll have a very good, very high probability to move to the downside. And then the next candle create a top wick, and then boom, we enter with a full lot size, all what you have in your account, full leverage, full porting your account. We will enter on this trade. Hey, be careful guys, don't listen to that last sentence, just ignore this last sentence. What do you think? If it will wake up then drop below? No man, I don't think I can take it still. If it wake up and drop below, I cannot take it without this green candle. This green candle, it's very very important for my, like, for how can I say, for my win rate, for my setup. It's a part of my rule. So I have some rules that I wrote in my journal, and without this green candle I got faked out a lot, like you cannot imagine. So it's actually my confirmation, this little green candle. We can enter sell. Yes, of course bro, you can enter whatever you like, it's up to you. Alex is saying no bro. Okay, can I ask why not if I don't bother you? Good morning Thomas, good morning man, welcome to this amazing live stream. I think we are lucky for being here, you are also lucky for being here. Yep, looks like very interesting day. I noticed that we have some real volume today guys, some real crazy volume. Look at that, it started all the way from here. So I believe this move is just a correction. So if you zoom out a little bit, you can see that we broke this high. So this is just a correction. Let me get to you the idea what's going in my mind right now. So we've been trending bullish for quite a time, like this, boom, bam, boom. So this is what we are doing now. But right here you can see that we closed this candle. So the 1 hour candle didn't close yet, so we are not confirmed bearish yet. I prefer actually taking trades after this 4 hour closure. It will give us more confirmation. So right here, if this 1 hour candle closed bearish like this, it will be an indication that this uptrend is breaking, and there is a high probability that it will move like this and then retest from this area, and then again it will move to the downside, something like this, like change of characters. I think if you know what does that mean. It was an uptrend, now it's changing to a downtrend. That's if it fail, if this 1 hour candle closed bearish. Just in case 1 hour candle closed bearish, which looks like it's going to close bearish. There was one line here and there was another line here. This line is perfect. I like how this resistance here is being respected many times. Look how beautifully these wicks are tapping and candle closing below. Alright, I am just trying to learn. Wow, chat is going crazy. Good morning, good Alex, because 4 hour closed bullish, and for sells we need some structure like in the screen. Yes bro, you are absolutely correct. I'm just trying to learn this scalping SRC method. It's a very good method, by the way. I somewhat struggle with this stuff. So I believe you struggle with this stuff, Thomas, because this needs a lot of experience. So as simple as it looks, it needs experience, execution experience. This is a very simple price action strategy, but there are some few details, very few details. Like for example, this green candle. Look at this little green candle. So without this candle, like, you will have much lower probability for price to move to the downside. You will probably get faked out anytime. So it needs some experience, and you need the chart time. You have to have enough chart timing. You only trade New York session. No bro, I trade almost all the session whenever I am free, but recently I am not free at all. I have internship. So I am last year medical student. After this 1 year I'm gonna be a graduated doctor, inshallah. So I'm doing some kind of internship in hospital right now. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Alright, this looks actually very interesting. Can we get some nice closures? Can we get some nice closures below? Yeah man, I think it looks perfect. Let me check the previous range. So look here, even in this previous range there was this green candle that I was talking about. Look at this green candle. So I believe price broke the low. Look, price broke the low. Just 2 pips. If you put your stop, sell stop, or you put your order below the low, you will get triggered here, and then boom, I believe you will get stopped out 100%. That's why I am waiting for this green candle. This is what I am waiting for now. You can see it here very clearly. If not a green candle, some wick like this. This is so I don't get faked out or stopped out. You get this from experience, from how many times I got stopped out in such trades. I learned from my mistakes, I journaled them. That's why. In Cairo? No bro, I am currently in Kyrgyzstan. It's a country in Middle Asia. Then working as a doctor as a side hustle. Yeah bro, this is the goal actually. Yeah, this is the goal. Like, I will be in my clinic, you know, and watching the charts. Whenever a patient comes in, I will just alt tab, change the, close the page right away. Yeah. Very interesting. So this 1 hour is closing in about 3 minutes, and it's closing very strong bearish. Do we have any interesting news for today? Let me check. Trump, oh man, fucking Trump, oh man. So since this guy is talking, China is very happy that I'm permanently open the Strait of Hormuz. I'm doing for them also on the end of the world. So I heard some news that Trump is blocking actually the Strait of Hormuz. So which means that's actually bad for gold. If it's blocking the Strait of Hormuz and there is no war going on, it's very bad for gold. Do you know why, guys? Because other countries, they don't have money for energy, so they are going to sell their gold reserves, what they are saving from gold. They are gonna sell it to buy energy, like what Turkey did recently. Turkey recently did that. Awesome. Same here. Nice, man. That's amazing, Thomas. Welcome. My bro studying in Belarus last year, he got graduated. Oh bro, that's really nice. So does he work now or he's still doing internship? Holy, you are an actually medical doctor. Yes, bro. In 1 year. Exactly in 1 year and 3 months. In 1 year and 3 months. Going to be, inshallah. If 15 minute close above support, then it is a good to go for buy above support the 15 minute. Definitely, bro. Actually, if this 15 minute could close inside the range, this is a very good range to take buys. Look at that, almost 100 pip. Almost 100 pip. Let me draw it here. We need this 15 minute. If it can close like this, something above inside the range with a really nice body and a good wick, then why not? It looks very good to go. Green. So this can be a fake out buys to move to the upside. It's even like higher probability than the sells. The buys, in buys we have much higher probability than the sells because 4 hour is on our side. As I said in the beginning of my technical analysis, like my top down analysis, we need this 4 hour to create like steeper wick. When I say steeper wick, like probably about here, maybe 200 pips or something, like really steep, because this one didn't have a top wick. Something like this. Yeah, probably till here, till this area. Like we need a really huge wick in order to take buys. Alright, this 1 hour closed extremely bearish with a very strong body. This is what I call a serious 1 hour candle. But man, look at the resistance here. We are sitting about 44 pips. It doesn't look that good. So you remember this candle, what I was talking about right there? So the buys we can take from here or here. It will be very good buys. Good buys. Good to take buys from here or there after we get some green candle that's looking like this. Okay, you are definitely talented. Thanks, Thomas. I believe you are. I believe each one of you guys, whoever watching the stream, is very talented and unique individual, because we are in it's a unique path, my friend. So whoever choose this path is a unique individual, because it's not an easy way to get into. He is now sitting the exams for Sri Lankan Medical Council license. Wow, bro, that's amazing. That's actually amazing to work in Sri Lanka. Oh, that's really interesting. I hope he will pass the exams and he will be a great doctor. It is a seller's market. No, Thomas, I think you should hang tight a little bit. It's not a seller's yet. It is not a sellers yet. So it will be sellers probably after we get a closure below this area right there, or we break this low. If we get a closure below this area or we break this low right here, will be a real sellers market. Yeah, let me check this uptrend. How does it look like? So we've been in an uptrend for about, how many days is this? For about 23 days, man. Almost a 1 month, almost. Look at this amazing trend. It's not from here, probably. Let's take it from here. It's not actually that clear on the 1 hour time frame. Let's check the 4 hour. That's much better now, way much better. So I believe we probably could tap this trend line. Probably there is a chance, but not likely. Not likely. So if this 1 hour candle closed in the middle of this range currently, so it's better to wait, guys, better to wait for a nice confirmation, and then we probably look for some buys or sells. We are waiting for this candle. If we got some bullish closure like this, we are getting into buys, but for sell we also need the green candle to get into sells. Yep. Wow, gold is bleeding now. It's bleeding. Let me remove these lines. It's looking good actually. So there is no any news about it. I don't know why its gold is melting. Oh, I think because of this thing now. So if Trump is really blocking the Strait of Hormuz, gold should keep dumping, because man, countries doesn't have any money to buy any more gold. They need to buy oil. Like we have Britain, we have China, we have Japan, like all these big countries, they need the oil. I remember that their reserve of the oil wouldn't last a month, and this war has been going for almost 1 month, 1 week now. Yeah. Very, very tough. Wow, look at gold melting. So I believe we are gonna get our steeper bottom wick now. It looks like this bottom wick is in play, but it shouldn't break this previous low. If it breaks this previous low, then it's a seller market for sure, as Thomas Edison said. As Thomas said. Yeah, let me share the Telegram link. You guys, we have a very, very interesting Telegram group. We share everyday analysis and a lot of interesting stuff. Make sure you join over there. It's a very, very interesting group, and with a lot of interesting people. I'm sure you are gonna get a lot of value and a lot of knowledge from this group. 100%. And soon everyone in this group, I believe, is gonna be a millionaire for sure, if they stick long enough, if they stay on the right path long enough, for sure is gonna be a millionaire. Wow, look at that, look at this move, man. Oh man, wow, that's very, very interesting now. It's very interesting to see. Alright, so in about 8 minutes I'm gonna do a fresh top-down analysis to see where are we going with this. Man, gold looks melting. To take a buy, I need current candle to close below the support, and next to close above the support, bullish candle, so it's a confirmation and can take the buy in the high cut. That's very, very true, Roshan. It's a very good idea. Actually, this is what I'm waiting for. That's exactly what I'm waiting for, my dear friend. It looks much better. We will have a tight stop loss and everything will be in place. So in case the stop loss is broken, that means our trade is invalid. I have not entered the trade, man. I certainly that I could catch that trade. Bro, this trade is a very ugly trade. Yeah, I was talking, I just texted you, Roshan. You can text me anytime you like, man. Bro, this is a really very ugly trade, you know? If it work one time, it will not work 100 times. Because I've been there. I did this before many times. Like, I'm coming to you from the future. Believe me. I am coming to you from the future. You can do this. But it could work one time, two times. But man, it will fail you like 6, 7 times, and then you will go nuts. You will say, why does this doesn't work? Why it is doesn't work? I did it before. It worked before. Why does it not work now? What's the probability of this working? Do you have like a spreadsheet, or you have a back-tested journal on this setup? This is the real question, my friend. This is the real question. I also could have entered right there somewhere on the 1 hour. When the 1 hour closed bearish, I could have entered just right here on the break, grabbed 135 pips. But what is the chances of this working over, let's say, 100 trades? How many times do you expect this will work? Probably 20-30 times out of 100, and then it's not. So what we are trying to get here is not profits. It's not like winning trades. We are trying to achieve consistency. We are aiming for long-term profitability, like profit each and every month of the year. Like the S&P 500, we are trying to beat the S&P 500. What are both your thoughts and opinions in regards to SRC? Man, SRC is amazing, but Raja is very impulsive with his trades, and it takes a lot of experience. So if you have this experience in the market, you've been like trading for, I think, 8 to 9 years in the market, you can use SRC because you have experience. That guy, he's been watching gold chart for 9 years. So you tell me you can use his strategy and it will work for you like it worked for him? Bro, I don't think so. I don't think so. Like logically, I don't think it can work. So some principles it can work, but you have to have some certain rules and setups, like playbook. You should have a playbook. I took a buy in 30-minute time frame, 30 minutes before the NY open. Alright, let me check here. 30 minutes before the NY open. So NY open was right about here. So you took 30 minutes before NY open right here, right? This candle you took the trade. So actually this is not that bad. I have something that I am working on now, which is this equal wicks theory. Oh, actually on the 15 minute this looks very good, Roshan. I didn't see this on the 15 minutes, but this looks very good, this trade. Man, it's a very good trade. We got a really nice steeper bottom wick. Wow, what an amazing trade, bro. This is actually an amazing trade. Well done. Yeah, well done. So you know, this trade I was thinking to take right here. When I saw this buys, actually I wanted to take this trade right here. Long position right here after this candle closed. Right here. Actually it was not on the 15 minute, it was on the 30, the break of the high of the 30-minute time frame. Right there, but unfortunately I didn't take it because it was before London open. Stops is below this low, and take profit is about 1-to-1 somewhere like here. So this was my trade idea. This was my trade idea right here, because look, this is a strong support area. Look how price respected this previously, and on the 15 minute you can see here that we previously created a support. It tapped 2 times. This is the first time, this is the second time, and we got a closure on the 15, which is a very good trade. But I was not on my BC at that time. Let me check. Wow, bro, this is really good trade. Oh, you took it on the 30 minutes. So actually you had more confirmation than mine. So actually your trade, which is here, it has a better confirmation than my trade right there. Yeah, man, I have to be honest. Actually, this is better than this one. Let me check the 30-minute time frame. Yep, it was somewhere here. Visibility on interviews. But to be honest, look at this. Mine looks better on the 30, but yours looks much better on the 15 time frame. Yeah, but well done, bro. If you got this trade, you took this trade and you got a win, congratulations. This is a very good. Alright, so we got a 15-minute closure below, but still no bottom wick. We got a 15-minute closure below this area. Guys, this area is a really strong area. See, it's a very strong area. So it's like area of interest for us. So now no need for this line. We will have only one line now. We need to see only one green candle, and probably we are going to look for a trade after this green candle. Without a green candle, I cannot take a trade, because this is like a falling knife, you know? You know that saying, a falling knife? This is like a falling knife. I took buy in 30 minutes. Yup. We saw this was a nice buy. No, not that. Look at the telly. I have shared you the big. Alright, bro. Alright, calm down. I am going to check it. Oh, it is the next 30 minutes. Wow. Okay, so on the 1 hour doesn't look bad, but on the 30 minute it looks very good. It looks very good. I don't know if I can bring it here. No. So yeah, that's a very good trade, bro. You took it from here. I think the break of... Why it looks different, the chart? I think you took it on the Forex chart, right? You are trading Forex. $30 minutes right there. Oh, it was right there. No, it's the correct chart, bro. But like really well done. It's a very good trade. Very good trade. 74 460. It's about one something. Man, that's amazing trade. Well done. Well done, Raushan. So now we are waiting for this area now. Look how this candle is moving down without top wicks. That means we have a very strong bearish momentum. The bearish momentum is very strong, guys. Very strong. Yeah. Well done. So all what we need now is just a green closure above this area, like right here, and we are in the buys already if we got any nice closure. Man, New York session recently been very ugly, man. To be honest, New York session is very ugly. We cannot take any trades. Like in New York, I don't know what's wrong with volume, but uh, we haven't find any good setup recently. Alright, let's check Nasdaq real quick. Oh man, Nasdaq is ugly. It's just moving to the upside non-stop. Wow. Wow, look at that. Wow. See where this buys above where? Man, if you could take it from there, it was a trade of a lifetime. Look at that. A trade of a lifetime. What? About 26,000 pips, I believe. 2,650 pips. What we were looking at there? Oh, this breakout. Oh, this breakout, but I don't think it worked out because we didn't get a closure. That's why I'm not looking into Nasdaq anymore, and I don't think I will be even trading it, man. Doesn't look like it. Yes, bro, it's a very strong bearish momentum. I think we will keep moving bearish till we find a nice support area, or we create a steeper bottom wick for this 4 hour. Look, now we got the steeper bottom wick I was talking about on the 4 hour. From the beginning of the stream I was saying we need a steeper wick, we need a steeper wick. This is what a nice bottom wick for the 4 hour looks like. This is a nice bottom wick. Now we need to see it rejecting and just moving to the upside now. That's all what we want to see, is the price moving to the upside. Yep, so this 15 minutes we are having a closure in about 8 minutes. 8 minutes, and it looks like it's rejecting heavily now. Look at this rejection. Wow, about 100 pips rejection. 166 candle. It's getting interesting, getting hot now. I only trade gold. Yes, bro. So what I figured out is one pair is much better than trading many pairs. I think it's a waste of your time, because I have got really good experience in gold and I can anticipate a lot of moves. It's much easier to understand and like focus on. Let me get this link. Alright, it looks like it's melting now. My My cousin is in Cairo. He's married and living there. Wow, bro, that's really interesting. No, but actually, I don't live in Cairo. I live in Dubai with my parents. My parents are in Dubai. But I am Egyptian nationality. The only worst time to trade gold during Asian session, the volume is so shitty. No, bro, actually, during Asian, there is some nice volume these days. Some nice volumes. Bro, Chinese people, I think they are selling gold like crazy. They are selling gold like crazy, those Chinese people. So there is only 5 minutes left for this candle to close. Man, doesn't look like it will close above. It doesn't look like it will close above at all. It's looking like it's headed toward this support area. I think it wants to break it, but either ways we are going to see some sort of a rejection. Yes, Alex, you are absolutely right. But this is not choppy. It's just not giving us a setup. Yeah, I think you can say this is choppy. This is choppy. This is choppy. But this is not choppy. It's like moving. Yeah, look at this. This is choppy. It's just not giving us an entry or a setup. If this didn't close above, I will quit the day with the green. Oh man, I think that's an amazing idea actually. That's a very good idea. So I'm thinking to do the same, but let's wait a little bit, probably 30 minutes to at least an hour till 10 o'clock my time, like another 30 minutes probably. If there is no any good setups, then I will probably call it a day. Probably call it a day. So this 4-hour candle, it actually have created a very nice steeper bottom wick, but it shouldn't be breaking the lows anymore. It shouldn't be breaking this low anymore. It should be rejecting and moving to the upside. Wow man, this 4-hour candle is about 300 pips wick. If it's going to create this wick, it's gonna be about 300 pips. Yeah, choppy on London, and now we are driving down. Yup, that's correct. That's very correct. So now 30 minutes is going to close in about 2 minutes. Man, these candles is getting bigger and bigger, so it does not look like it's going to slow anytime soon. Look at this candle. First 40 pips, then 100 pips, then this candle looks like, wow, 128 pips. They are getting bigger, not smaller. That's crazy. That is a little bit insane. For hour, yep, looking much better there. So this blue line is the 4-hour bottom wick, and probably it should not break it again. If it break it again, I don't think we are going to move to the upside. Yep. The pre-NY was good. Yes, actually I noticed this recently. We have a very nice pre-NY, but I don't like to trade pre-NY because I got stopped out a lot recently. Like I took 2 losses in the past week, I guess. In the past 2 weeks, pre-NY. So that's why I stopped taking trades pre-NY. Man, if we can get some sort of a rejection right here, this is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be amazing. Let's check the 4-hour. Wow, this 4-hour created the best bottom week ever, but we need now I don't think it's going to retrace. I think Thomas was right when he said it's a seller's market. You was right, Thomas. Wow, look how gold is melting now. Man, insane, this is crazy. Alright, 30-minute candle closed above the range. This is very good sign. It's a very good sign. So all what we need to see now is a green candle, something that looks like this with a nice body. It's better to be like a nicer body, something like this. I think if it broke this low, we probably should call it a day, guys. If it broke this low, yeah, something like this I want to see on the next 15-minute candle. But if it broke this area, man, wow, look at that, man. Gold is melting. Gold is melting. This stuff is so confusing at times. No, bro, actually it's not confusing when you get used to it. So when it's just not making sense, you can just leave it. Like, no need to force anything. As simple as that. Because there will be the thing that most traders, like 95% of traders, don't understand is that not every day is a trading day. Actually, if you don't take a trade, it's considered a win. No trading day is considered a winning day because you didn't take a loss. Oh, Rashan, you are going. Yeah, because of that week. Wow, but actually it didn't break yet. So yeah, bro, but I think if you got a win, it's better to call it a day, man. There is no need to force something right there with this kind of markets. Oh wow, it broke the 4-hour candle low. Wow. So now we are actually bearish. Now it's getting confusing, as Thomas said again. Oh bro, I don't think I will be comfortable taking anything at the moment. Yeah, ran away with 38 pips. Just collected 30 pips during a sell position. Man, congratulations. Congratulations. Can wait for the current close as a bullish. Yup, actually Roshan, that's what I'm waiting for. So I'm waiting just for this next 15-minute candle. If it closes the bullish, I'm going to take my chances with it. I need to see a good body. We have a nice rejection already. I just need to see a good body. 30-minute candle close inside the range. So yeah, I'm going to take my chances with the 30-minute candle. But if it closed below, then probably better call it a day. Yep, it makes much sense. Man, this price dropped about 430 pips. Oh, Thomas, man, you have to be careful. In the future, you have to be careful. I'm gonna be right back. You have to be careful, Thomas. So I would take this setup like probably 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I was taking such setups, but with experience, I am not taking them anymore. Yeah. Oh, so nice, so delicious, so fantastic. Some people saying fucking gold without entry. No kidding, I'm so confused because I have to make a quick decision. Yeah, bro, you can call it like this, but these candles is dangerous. Maybe you think it's like something good, but not every time it will be the same condition, you know. Like you took a win, that's alright, that's very good, but just next time be careful because it's not every time it's gonna work. This setups is not gonna work every time. For example, look at this candle here. This candle without a top wick, like the top wick is very small, like this candle and this candle, for example. Look how this green candle, it come and stopped out everyone who was selling. Okay, so this 15-minute candle is cooking now. The 15, it looks like it's cooking. How many left for the 4 hour? 2 hours. Let's check if there is news, because man, I'm nothing, just the Trump talk. Alright, let's see this. How will this work? Probably if this 15-minute candle closed with a nice body, with a nice sexy body, we can consider it. Yeah, the 4 hour broke the law, so but it didn't broke this law. Didn't broke this law. And also the 30-minute closed inside the range, so I am expecting this 30-minute at least to create some nice top wick, you know. If it want to move to the downside, should create a nice top wick. Took stop loss in buy Abdullah Abdi, bro. You are very early in buys, bro. This is very early in buys. You shouldn't actually take a trade like that. You should be more patient. Should be more patient with the buys. Wow, look at that. Look at this candle going. Wow, you guys saw that? It was a blink of an eye. So yeah, it's looking good now, to be honest. It's looking good. If we get a really nice, big, huge, fat ass green candle, we are going to take it probably. 3 hours, some days it will be a long day. That's what trading is. It will always test your patience. Come on the 15-minute, be a bullish body. Yep, in Forex, the 4 hour didn't break in Forex. Wow. The 4 hour didn't break in Forex. Let me check that. Oh bro, but it looks like it broke, I think. Yep. Maybe you are looking to Awanda or something. I believe you are looking at Awanda. What is that? This is gold? Oh, XAU euro. No, we need XAU USD. Man, that's totally different chart. But look how this 4 hour is closing weaker. It's actually closing weaker and it's rejecting heavily from this area right here. It's really rejecting. Wow. Man, to be honest, this is looking very, very good. This is looking very, very good. We have all this clean range to the left hand side, about 300 pips. So I should remove this line and remove this line. So this is our plan actually. I was just waiting for this green candle and it looks like we are gonna get it now. It's better for this candle to close above this area, something like here. If it closed above this area, would be good for buys. Yup, something like that. Wow, we are having some crazy volatility right now. Yup, that's absolutely correct. Totally. Let me check the range to the left hand side. Yup. Any closure above is looking good, guys. I think any closure above is looking good because I think we are still bullish. Unless this 4 hour candle close bearish, we are gonna be not bullish anymore. Oh, we actually need a retest for this area right here in order to move down. A retest so it can create a double top. Oh, here it have. That's tough, man. That's tough. How many pips is this candle? What? This candle is 200 free pips? What? Oh man, gold, come on now, give us a chance. What's this, some sort of a joke? What the fuck? Man, this is 200 pips candle. 200 pip, 15-minute candle. Yup, it would have additional confirmation, man, but look at this candle, how huge it is. Where are you gonna put your stop loss? Even it's supposed the next one wick is gonna be around 100 pip candle wick, bottom wick. Not confident in this. Here is most frequent rejection, 150 pips. So I actually hope this candle leave us a really nice top wick, you know. If it leave us a nice top wick, this will be very, very good, but I really hope so. I really hope so. Yep, definitely. It would be much better if like it can close a little bit weak. Not weak, a smaller body. Smaller body. This. Man, so we have about 1 minute left for this 15-minute candle to close. 1 minute left There is no any sort of news or something. Gold futures hold. No man, that's some bull stuff. But yeah, if this candle closed above this area, I'm going to be waiting for a bottom wick and then probably enter on the break of the highs, but with low risk for sure, because this candle, man, it has something like, that's a huge, it's a big ass candle. Look at this thing, man. What? Yeah, probably I would like to see bottom wick till this area right here, something like this, till 820 something. Just want to see a bottom wick now. We have less than 1 minute for the candle to close. Yep, that's good, Roshan. So the longer the candle, it's what will give us the better confirmation. The longer the candle. Alright, so this candle now closed very nicely. Can we get a bottom wick? Can we get a bottom wick? Nice steeper bottom wick. Alright, so it created a little top wick. Now all what I want to see is a nice bottom wick. Oh man, not like this. Come on, gold. Come on, gold, give us this nice bottom wick. At least like something like this one to the left hand side. Look at this wick. Yep, look at this wick. So yeah, I hope it give us some nice wick. Oh no. Oh no, guys, it's breaking. Oh no. Who's gonna jump on this? Guys, it's breaking without a bottom wick. What are we gonna do? For me personally, I'm not gonna do anything without a bottom wick, so I don't know about you guys. Without a bottom wick, there is no trade, like even if it broke the high. Man, it's looking good to go, honestly. If it went, it's bye-bye. So now if it re-break the low, I can probably enter with some buys above the high, but I don't want it to move much further than that. Not any further than that. I want to see it now breaks the low. Breaks this low. Alright. Doesn't look that bad. Let me check how much will be this wick. So I just want to see a break of the low, because it broke the high now already. A lot of people, they have their buy stop already over there. Like a lot of people, they have their buy stop, so they got in profit like 5-6 pips, and now I believe this candle is gonna stop them out if it created a bottom wick. If there is no bottom wick, then just let it be, whatever. We gonna wait. Yup, it's much better to wait for a bottom wick, Alex. Get in because the structure is valid. No, Thomas. Bro, you are very funny. Man, I just cannot get in like this. I don't need whatever this is gonna give me. I don't need it. What about the small bottom wick? Bro, it's actually up to you, but I don't think it's valid for me, guys. Yeah, I just don't think it's valid for me. If it's not a really nice steeper bottom wick, I don't think I can take it, because we have only, this is just a 15-minute candle, you know. It's not the 30, it's not the 1 hour. The previous candle is all bearish. and also the 4-hour candle, it broke the low. So this is the issue here. The 4-hour candle broke the low. If it didn't broke the low, I could consider it, but like this, no. I probably need like 30-minute or a 1-hour closure like this. If we get a 30-minute closure like this, then I can enter with like a smaller bottom wick. You said it's a 10 pips bottom wick. Let me check. Yeah, it's about 10 pips. You are right, Roshan, but yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. See, so this is what I was just talking about right now. So if you entered here on the break of the high, it went about 10-11 pips, and now it went to broke the low. I believe so. I believe so. It can break the low anytime, at any given time. Also considering this high, like we have a really strong bearish momentum. You guys see this candle with no top wick? That means there is a very, very strong bearish momentum. And also the candles is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. How many pips should be a wick be? Roshan, fuck, that's crazy. Yeah, bro, I was just telling you about this now, but this is nothing. It still didn't even move. It didn't create a bottom wick yet. So, like a valid bottom wick, it actually comes with experience. Florenta, right? Your name is Florenta. Florent. I screwed up. Yes, Thomas, I told you, bro. It's risky, man. It's risky. I hope it will go in your favor, but man, this is risky shit. Like, I don't even know how you could enter something like that. I don't know how you could have entered something like that. Iran said to weigh extending their ceasefire by 2 weeks. Alright, so if Iran is going to ceasefire, I believe this should move to the upside if they are studying this war stopping stuff. See now, Thomas, I believe you are stuck, bro, but it's looking now it's gonna go in your favor. I really hopefully hope that it will go in your favor, because like I'm not losing anything from this. Yeah, but bro, this is a risky trade like this. That's why it's much better to wait. I know this is a big rejection, big volume, everything, but it's much better to wait for a bottom wick. At least to break the low. At least break the low. At least to break the low. This is what I'm waiting for. So if it re-break the low and probably went for the high, I can consider it, but otherwise I'm not taking a part of this. Yes, I am I struggle with my entries. No, man, don't say this, Thomas. I think you are fine, bro. You just need some more like a little bit experience, you know? That's all what you need. It comes with experience of execution, and I'm sure you learned some things from this mistake that you did today. I'm sure you did. So Trump tweeted recently, China is happy that I am permanently opening the Strait of Hormuz, and the world, this situation will never be happen again. They have agreed not to send weapons to Iran. President XI will give me a big fat hug when I get there in a few weeks, blah blah blah. And very well, doesn't that beat fighting? But remember, we are very good at fighting. If you have to do it far better. Oh man, that's freaking big bullshit. That's a big bullshit. So it didn't break the law yet, and it's not breaking the high. So guys, now we have something interesting. It's really interesting happening now, is that the 1 hour candle is going to close in about 5 minutes. So we have a fresh 30-minute candle closure, 15-minute candle closure, and an hourly candle closure, which is gonna be interesting, very interesting. Yep, not if this candle moved actually, but if this candle moved a little bit more than this, then I'm gonna just forget about this. I would like to see this candle retesting this area right here, like a bottom wick or something, till this area right here, with a nice bottom wick, like about 40-50 pips bottom wick. That's much better, guys, much better. It will give us extra confirmation. All you need is this little extra confirmation, you know. How many pips the should be wick? Yes, I said in this situation, in this scenario, it should be about 40-50 pips, something like this. 35 is acceptable. The liquidity wick, yep. Yeah. So we need to be patient, guys. There is someone. How can I kick this guy? Put user, remove, white user. Man. But in normal conditions, how many it should be? Bro, so what the fuck? Where are these people coming from? But in normal conditions, how many it should be? Something like this now, like what's showing on the chart now. Something like this. Yup, it's making the new low. It's making a new low. Yeah, so now this is a much valid low. This low right there, it's much valid. Now we can probably look for some sort of entries after that. We can look for some sort of entries. Man, this is a delicious tea. So especially if this candle can close a weak bearish, like bearish week, like this one. See this weak bearish candle? If we can get a small body right here, this will be much better. Otherwise in 2 minutes, and this should be like above this line. 30 minutes should be above this line, and the 15 should close very weak bearish candle. Will give us much more probability, like will give us higher probability for buys. The sound is choppy now. Florent, it's good now. Okay. Yep, guys. So this 1 hour candle is going to close in about a minute. So just 1 minute left for this 1 hour candle to close. Let's see. Let's see how will this play out. How will this play out now? Wow. Now it's flipping, guys. Now it's flipping. So I want to see this 15-minute candle close very, very weak bearish. Do you think it will not go down because of the 4 hour? Yes, bro. So actually, do you think it will not go down because of the 4 hour? To be honest with you, this is a rejection area, but why do I think it will not go down? If you like pay attention right here, like pay a really close attention, look at this candle. It didn't break the low of this low right here. Look at that. So it didn't break the low. This is about, I think, 2-3 pips, like 4 pips didn't broke the low. So probably this candle now can go grab some liquidity to move to the downside, you know. And the 4 hour didn't close bearish yet, and this is a strong rejection area. So this is what I'm anticipating. Otherwise my risk, anyways my risk will be small on this trade. So we are having a small risk, and it looks like it's rejecting now. Alright, we got a 1 hour closure. 30 minutes created a top wick, a bottom wick. Now we need a really nice, oh, we need a nice bottom wick, but man, this entry is gonna be very far. The stop loss, I mean, 84 pips. Man, this is huge stop loss. That's tough, guys. That's tough. The 1 hour, let me check the 1 hour. No, bro, the 1 hour doesn't look like it's gonna move down any further. Do you know why? Because it didn't close below this range right here. If this 1 hour closed below, yep, you are right, we have a very high chance to move to the downside. But because this 1 hour, look how 1 hour closed inside the range, so it can probably tap this area and move to the upside. This is what I'm waiting for now. I'm waiting for a steeper bottom wick. At least touch this golden line. If it touch this yellow line, probably I will place a buy stop right here. I'm gonna place a buy stop right here. If it touched this golden line, then if it didn't touch, we can probably be on our way and call it a day. Yeah. Nothing good. I am off for the day. Yep, Florent, I think you are correct, buddy. This is a very good call. So it's much better to not take a trade when the price is like that, you know. When you are not confident in the trade, when you are not sure about it, it's much better just not to take a trade, guys. See you all tomorrow. Okay, see you, Florent. Take care, man. Have a good night. Give me a second, guys. I will be back really quick. Alright, so it looks like this candle is moving now to the upside without us, which is very very fair actually. It's very fair. So I believe if it broke this 15-minute high, like right here, if it broke this 15-minute high, is gonna move to fill this range. Yep, till this area, right about here minimum. At least now it's looking good to go, but the thing is I don't want to take it top of this candle. This is about 85, 87 for 100. It just doesn't feel right, you know. And this 30-minute, it didn't close above the blue line. It's closed with a weak body. 36, you can see that this week it's about 60 pips, and the body of the candle, it's much smaller, about 30 pips. Not what I expected. This is not what I expected, guys. It was much better if it closed above this 30-minute, closed above this area. Would be much higher probability for us to take this trade. Glad that I closed my position at a minor loss. That's very good, Thomas. Well done, man. Well done. That's very good execution. Well done. So guys, we have a Telegram group. It's pinned in the chat. If you really like trading and you want to improve your trading, you can join our Telegram group. It's full with interesting people. Make sure to join. The Telegram link is in the chat. It's pinned, and you can join whenever you feel like it. Alright, it's almost breaking now. It's going to break. Okay, wow, this is interesting. That's very interesting. So it broke the high, but it didn't move up yet. It didn't move up. I am done for the day, bro. See you tomorrow. See you, Alex. It was amazing session and amazing analysis that you have sent on group. Wish you the best, bro. Are you on Broadform or live account? No, I'm actually on Broadform. I'm not in live account anymore. I used to trade live account about 2-3 years ago, I think. You can see some videos in my channel. I was trading live account, but I'm currently focusing on Broadform. After this crypto dump happened, yep, I'm trying to collect big capital now for a big live account. Trying to learn as much as possible. That's good, Thomas. Just be careful, man. Don't enter. You should reduce your trading frequency, actually. This is a very good lesson I learned from the past 5 years is that the more you reduce your trading frequency, you become much better at this. You become much better. Alright guys, so there is 5 minutes left for this candle to close. If this 15-minute candle can close bullish like this, I believe it's a very good idea to take some buys. This is the last chance I'm gonna give for today, and gonna call it a day after that, like in about 5 minutes from now. It's looking good, to be honest. Doesn't look bad. Looking good to go. We just need a nice closure in 5 minutes. And our stop loss will be below here. This is a very good stop loss actually. Stop loss will be below this red candle right here. It will be much better if this green 15-minute candle can leave us a nice top wick. Would be much better. In regards to scalping, what crypto projects do you invest in? I am in buys. Okay, that's nice, Roshan. That's really nice. Again, do you trade both New York and London? Yes bro, I trade New York, London and Asian session. I have a specific time windows for each session. It's about 2 hours. About 2 hours, but only for New York session it's about 3 hours. From 7:30 till 10:30. 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. Yep. So both New York and Asian just 2 hours, and only in NY is 3 hours. That's all. I have very strict time window for my trading. Only during volume time. I can show you now the volume time, so you can have a good idea about it. So you see these green circles right here. So I trade from 7 till 9 and 11 till 1, like right here you can see only these green circles, which indicates volume time. But today actually we are a little bit late, so I should have called it a day earlier, but I'm just waiting for this setup right here. Can we get a good entry? I think my mic was muted. So what I was saying is that we need a steeper wick to take this trade. Alright, so now it broke the high. Let me check how much stop loss. Oh no man, this is huge. So I was asking Roshan, where did you place your stop loss? Was it below this red candle or below the range right here? Below this red candle or below the range? Alright, we're getting some nice rejection right here. This is some really nice rejection. Yep, guys, I don't think I'm gonna take any part of this. I don't think I'm gonna be part of this. I'm just gonna watch it and sit tight and just watch this because it's very risky now. To be honest, it's risky for me. Yeah, and there is no place to enter at the moment. I can see a good entry area. Yep, that's all. But actually there is a very high probability that if this candle broke the high, it will keep moving to the upside. Stop loss about here, 56 pip. You can say 60 pip. Yeah, you have a good chance that it will move now to the upside whenever it re-break this high. Very good chance, but now the time is, it's a little bit late for me to take any trades. And there is also something else, is that this 1 hour candle, it could be creating the top wick to move down to retest this area. At any time it can move down to at least retest this my golden line. So that's why I prefer to just stay out of it. And I think it's moving much slower now. It's moving much slower. Do you live stream all of your trading session? No, Thomas, I don't live stream all my trading session. It's not easy actually to live stream and trade. It's not as easy as you think. So you can join our Telegram group, and I am very active over there in our Telegram group. I'm always interacting with the boys, and everything is there in our Telegram group. You know, that's the best way to contact me. Yup, man, this candle looking good now. It's looking good to move. If it broke the highs, it's looking very good to move to the upside. Otherwise, if it didn't broke the high, I think that's it. Alright guys, it was amazing session right there. Another day without a trade. I am waiting for previous high cut. Bro, yeah, I just feel that the volume is like a little bit is getting slower now. Because after all of these moves, look at this. It moved, gold went down. It came down about, how much is this? 800 pips. 866, moved up 500. So it was moving like during, from Asian session, London session, and also pre-NY. And also NY. Look at this whole move. It corrected New York move in NY. So probably it's gonna be consolidating right here. Like, this is my personal opinion. Because look, also we have a strong rejection area right here. So probably price is going to be consolidating right here. If it broke this area, it's gonna move. But if it didn't broke, it's gonna keep consolidating. So I hope you take a good risk on that trade, and I wish you best of luck. Market 24 clock website. You just write forex clock in the Google and you will find it. Just write forex clock. Here, let me show you. New tab, forex clock, and it's this first one, market 24 clock. Yeah, it's very useful. So you can adjust your time zone. It's better to adjust your time zone. So you can see here, guys, that there is no anymore that much volume. So that's why I think it's better to skip this for me personally. But it can move, guys. It's a very good trade, and there is a high probability that it will keep going up. Look, like this one right here, created a nice bottom wick and then it moved up about 120 pips. Right now, see, on the break of the high. Can it break the high? On the break of the high, I believe it's gonna move. Let's watch this together and probably end it. Yeah, so the thing is that I don't like this these slow movements. Like, I like when I enter a trade, it's just either hit take profit or stop loss in about 5 to 10 minutes, something like this, maximum 15 minutes, and that's all. Yeah, doesn't look that good. It looks like gold is tired now. It's tired from running all day, moving up and down, and it's tired now. Yep, guys, I think it's getting some energy. So can we break the highs? Can we break the highs? Yeah, man, I think to be honest, there is no use for me watching this. It's already past my time, and I was just waiting here to chat with you guys and waiting for setup, but it didn't came, so that's fine. So I guess we are gonna call it a day. It was an amazing session. I'm sure everyone got a lot of value and information, free education from this live stream, and you guys should be careful, manage your risk accordingly, and adios. Market taking a lunch break. Very funny, man.